There's a new screen recording app in town. It's called iRec, and this is how you get it. The first thing you will need to do is point your web browser on your computer to cydiaimpact.com. And here's a quick rundown of what you need to do. First of all, you do need a PC or a Mac because you're installing a program onto it, and you also need iTunes installed. Now, if you've heard of the term Cydia before, you may think you need to jailbreak your device, but this is a non-jailbroken method. Following this process will get you iRec on your device, and bear in mind this is a soft launch. It will be much easier to get the app in the near future. And as a disclaimer, you're doing all of this at your own risk. If anything goes wrong with your device, I can't be held responsible. With all that being said, head on over to irecapp.net and scroll down until you see the option to download iRec 2.0 for iOS 9 or iOS 10. Now click on the download IPA button so you can download the iRec application onto your computer. The Cydia Impactor program is zipped, so you want to probably extract that, and then your computer screen should look something like this. When you launch the Cydia Impactor program, it will be a tiny window on your computer and plug in your iOS device. Next, it's time for a bit of classic drag and drop. So pick up the iRec IPA and drag it into the Cydia Impactor program. And that should automatically start injecting the file into your iOS device. At this point, the program is going to ask you to log into your iTunes account using your Apple ID and password. It does say that it's only sending the information to Apple, but since this isn't official, this is why you're doing all of this at your own risk. Once the process has finished on your computer, you should be able to check your iOS device and find iRec has been installed. However, if you try and run it, you'll hit the usual untrusted developer error. But this time, since it thinks you are the developer, you're going to sign your own certificate, and this is how you do it. Go to Settings, and on the General screen, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see an option called Profiles and Device Management, and here you will see your own Apple ID, which is effectively your developer application certificate. So if you tap through to this screen and then tap on the blue Trust wording and finally the red Trust pop-up, that should get iRec up and running. So let's go back to the home screen and give it a quick check, see if iRec is now available to launch. Yep, all seems good from this end. So just to recap, this is a soft launch. The developers are kind of wanting some feedback on how the application runs out in the public, which is why it's a little more difficult to download. As I say, it should be freely available in the near future, probably with the usual certificate method that we have to use with other iOS screen recording programs. Now, iRec became available literally 15 minutes before I started making this video, but as soon as I realised that it was going to be a complicated way to install it, I felt I needed to do a video before actually testing it. So stay tuned for more iRec coverage in the very near future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. If you love this video, don't forget to subscribe. And I have loads more iOS screen recording content on my playlist, so don't forget to check that out too. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your tech day. Bye for now.